how are you today? So excited to do yoga with you. My name is Sara. Let's get started. Find a comfy seat, crisscross applesauce, and we'll listen for the sounds of the singing bowl. Remember, with every ring, we help our body to find stillness and to get comfy and focused. Ready? Any wiggles that you need, let them out. Take a big breath out. And see if you can keep your body so still. Amazing. Let's find our breath. Bringing our hands in front of our heart, we give them a rub, get them nice and warm. Let's rub our hands and take a deep breath. Two more times. Rub our hands and take a deep breath. Reach up higher this time. One more. Rub our hands and take a deep breath as big as you can. Doesn't that feel so good in our bodies, right? It feels good in mine. I'm ready to move. How about you? Can we stand up for our sun dance? So remember, finding a spot where we have lots of space to move around. Maybe we have a yoga mat, maybe we don't. That's okay. Find your mountain. Feet are rooted in the ground, growing as tall as we can. Hands come together to make our tall mountain peak. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Find your toes, find your forward fold. Then remember, we find our shins just below our knees. Look forward and we can do a silly face or make a silly sound. I'm gonna make a silly sound. Ready? And then come all the way down, hands on the floor, step our feet back into our cobra. So we'll come all the way down to our bellies, lift our hearts up to the sky. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. And a cobra makes a sound like a cow, right? No, it makes a snake sound. Oh, okay. Let's do our snake sound all the way to our bellies. Good job. And then we'll find our downward dog. Lift our hips up and back. Perfect. We can shake out our doggy tails if that feels good. We can make some doggy noises if that feels good. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whatever feels good. Perfect. Can we lift one leg up to the sky as tall as we can? These little children are asking you. Try the other leg when you're ready. So please come out so we can play with you. Great job. And remember, we pretend like there's a Mr. Sun underneath us so we can hop our feet all the way to our hands. Ready? 1, 2, 3, hop. Good job. Come all the way up into your mountain. Reaching, reaching, reaching. A tall, tall, strong mountain. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Okay, shake out anything that you need to. And today I thought that we could use my breathing ball. So it's this lovely, colorful ball that helps us to find our breath. I'm going to get a little closer so you can really see it. So we're going to start with it finding our breath, and then we're going to do a couple other things with it. So, can you see all those colors? Can you find your favorite color on there? My favorite color is purple, and there's 2 types of purple on this ball today. So, Can you sit up nice and tall, find a comfy seat, and can you put one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart? And then take a deep breath in and out. Do you feel your belly and your heart or your chest move when you breathe in and out? When I breathe in, everything gets bigger. And then when I breathe out, everything gets smaller because it's relaxing. Our breathing ball works kind of the same way. We can take a deep breath in. Whoa! And a big breath out. Amazing. Can you take a couple breaths with me? So when the breathing ball gets big, can you breathe in big? And when the breathing ball gets small, can you breathe out? Ready? Big breath in. Whoa! Big breath out. One more like that. Big breath in. Big breath out. Amazing. So our breathing ball can help us to breathe, but we can also think about it filling us up, not only with breath, but with lots of things. Today we're talking about kindness. Can you think of something that you've done for someone else that made you a kind person? Maybe you helped someone. Maybe you got something from another room of the house for someone else. Maybe you helped a snail off of the sidewalk so he didn't get squished. There's lots of ways that we can be kind and helpful, right? So thinking of those things, I want you to take a breath in every time you think of a kind thought, something that you've done that's so kind. Ready? So, oh, I got more. Whoa, and we're filled with kindness then, aren't we? And when we want to let it go and we want to help others, that's our breath out, or letting our kindness flow out. Amazing. Let's see if we can fill our bodies up with kindness today. Can you get really small? So we're going to keep our feet on the floor, but get really tiny. You've got it. And maybe this time we can think of kind things that others have done for us. So maybe, like my mom helping me with my homework, my dad cooking me some dinner, my brother making me laugh, my sister playing with me. Lots of kind things that our friends and family can do for us, right? And that helps us to feel all filled up with kindness and love as well. This time, can we make our body as big as we can? Think about all those kind thoughts, and when the ball gets small, can you give yourself the biggest hug? Ready? Big breath in. Fill up with kindness and love, and give yourself a big hug, a big squeeze. Good job. Let's use that kindness for a song today. This song is about love, but I think that love and kindness work the same way. I think they help us out a lot, right? Maybe we'll bring the breath ball out in a second again. Let's see. So find a spot on your mat where you can stretch your legs out nice and wide. Let's do some movement. We're going to reach our arms up to the sky, just like in our mountain, and stick our hands together. Perfect. Then we're going to draw a big circle with our arms. Try and keep your hands stuck together. We're going to draw a big circle down and around, all the way back up to the sky. Can you go the other way now? Down and around, all the way up to the sky, and then let it go. Perfect. Okay. So let's fill up with kindness for this song first. So get down really low. Now that I know you can do your circles, we're going to do that in a second. Ready? So fill up with kindness, with love, as big as you can, and then breathe out, bring your hands together, and see if you can repeat after me. So say the words after me. It goes, love makes the world go round, big circle. Love makes the world go round. Ready? Then arms are reaching up to the sky. It makes seesaws go up and down. You try that. It makes seesaws go up and down. Reach toward the sky. Perfect. And then come all the way up. Let's let our arms reach out to the side and hop our feet back together. Hop. And turn into a tree. It makes trees grow tall. Can you say that too? It makes trees grow tall. Ready? Now we're gonna hop our feet back out wide. Good job. And stick our hands together. But most important of all, let's make our big circle. Love makes the world go round. Good job. Then we're going to come all the way down, back down nice and low. Okay? So we're going to get down nice and low, because what happens before a flower blooms, before it starts to grow? What does it start as? It starts as a tiny little seed. So we're going to turn our bodies into a seed, because this has to do with what would happen without love. So can you turn into your tiny little seed? Do you remember how to make your seed? We put our knees on the floor, we sit back on our heels, belly on our legs, and head down low. Without love, flowers wouldn't grow. Without love, flowers wouldn't grow. Oh, sad face, I love flowers. And birdies wouldn't sing. Do we remember how to make our bird? Come all the way up. Stretch one leg back behind us and get out those flapping wings. Good job. Oh, but the birdies wouldn't sing if there wasn't love. They need that love to sing. Good job. And then we're going to stretch our legs out wide again. You got it. Reach our arms out wide, like we're trying to send out our kindness and our love to everyone. Everybody needs love. Everybody needs love. Reach all the way up. Even the twinkling stars above. Even the twinkling stars above. Give yourself a big squeeze. And then let's make our big circle one last time. Love makes the world go round. Love makes the world go round. Good job, friends. Okay, we've got one last song to bring us down to relax. Can you keep your legs nice and long, or nice and wide, sorry. Reach your arms out nice and long. And we're going to try and go side to side. We can open and close our hands like this. You got it. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are? I'm changing it up a little bit. Give yourself a big squeeze. Tall as a mountain and deep as the sea. Oh, then bend your knees side to side, strong as the wind. And we know this one. And tall as a tree. 1, 2, 3. Yoga tree. Good job. Find your star again. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are? Amazing. Oh, that song always makes me feel so good and so calm. I hope it helps you to feel that way too. Can we come down and find a comfy space to lie down? Can you become a star on the floor? So we stretch out our legs, stretch out our arms, and let our head rest. Can we close our eyes? I'll get the chime for resting. But while we're resting today, can we think about kindness? All the kind things that we can do for others, all the kind things that others can do for us. And then maybe you can think of one kind thing you'd like to do today so that you can do that for someone in your family today. Sound good? So staying nice and comfy, resting our bodies. Thinking of one kind thing to do today for someone else. Staying nice and still until the chime is all done. Then wiggling our fingers and toes. Wiggling fingers and toes. Looking from side to side. Taking a big stretch, arms up over our head. Gently coming up to crisscross applesauce, just so we can thank our bodies. Being kind to our bodies helps our bodies to feel good too. Bringing our hands in front of our hearts. Let's rub our hands. Find your head. Give it a little rub and say, thank you, mind. Thank you for being so kind. Rub our hands. Find your heart. Give it a little rub and say, thank you, heart. Thank you for being so kind. Rub our hands. Great big squeeze. Give your body a little rub and say, thank you, body. Thank you for being so kind. Friends, thank you so much for joining me today, and go have fun doing kind things for others. Have a wonderful day. Take care.